Drawn and Jode, protect us! Return to your prison, spirits! Return to your ruin! Well done. Let's head to the central tree. There I can force out the rest. This should seal Force Grimwatch for now. The first main? Incredible!
You have done well, traveler. Stand beside Shazar, struggling against the darkness. You have taken your first steps down a difficult path. This one is as Shazar named him. I have returned to watch over my people. The line of mains is in danger, and this one felt his presence would help to light the path. The Dromathra. Receive the touch of the first maid, and exult in the moonlight.
That light.
By the moons. Ha! You have any more?
No, should go.
Dark moons. Another barrier. I grow tired of this. Damn this place. Another dark Kali, there's a... This day has... Kali will handle the crystal. This will only take a moment. Glad I paid attention to the monk's lessons. There. Done.
Well, it sounds like...
Monza
You've done well. Now we must secure this place. Everyone dead, and I sense one of us should stay behind to hold the door. Shazam, you must go. Riddar has given you his touch of grace. Either Kali or I would be fine here. As you've seen, the sword around once or twice.
That just sounds so terrible. Oh, I'm an accomplished spellcaster. But my sister, oh, she's just waved the sword around once or twice. It's like, yeah, okay.
Very well.
Ah, sure, come on, you cocky little bastard. Let's go have some fun. Damn, filthy Khajiits. They're everywhere here in Reaper's March. It's awful. You know, come to think of it, I think Reaper's March is the one where I had a bunch of issues with trying to... Well, as you can tell, we're on PlayStation. But, I first started playing ESO on PS, or not on PS4, Blood, on Xbox One. So that was pretty fun. It made it to 400 and something.
That was deftly done. I'm reminded of a warrior poet from midway through the first... era. Never mind. Yes, I can already...
Okay. After I get this quest done, I need to go repair my armor. And then, as in the description says, we will be doing lore books. Because I need to get those done.
Nice work. Very nice. Always good to see Shiz out from behind her books. Sharp claws. You have any more miracles in your pocket? We need to get through this door as well. The monks taught us that a sort of herald would rise in bad times. Blessed by the manes of old, this person would be the one to guide the mane of tomorrow. I'm just quoting now. I don't claim to understand half this stuff. Moon hallowed. And right now, it's just a suspicion between the two of us. We need you to go and find out. Head to the Moonlit Clearing just north of Senalana. Speak to the priestess there, and we'll know for sure.
Okay. Get through all this. I know we'll be doing a lot of stuff today. Well, I should say tonight. Doing a lot of stuff tonight. The reason I'm doing lore book hunting, actually, I downloaded an app for it. Yes, nowadays everything has an app. Is there an app for that? Oh, yes, there is. There's an app for that. Although, the only thing I don't like about the app is it doesn't show, like, I guess you would say the variations of the app, or not of the apps, but the variations of the lore book locations. It just has one set. The person who created it said, "Oh, we don't want the map to look cluttered." And it looks pretty damn cluttered. Although what I do like about it is you can remove the markers, which is very nice. And just in case y'all want to download it, it's called the ESO app. Is what it's called. The ESO app. It costs what, I think $2.49 for it, and you can get it. I don't know if it's available on Apple, but I got it on Android. But it seems pretty accurate. 1 second there, dude, and I'll check your message. Unfortunately, with broadcasting on YouTube, or not on YouTube, but on PS4 for YouTube, you can have the message center set up, which is, don't get me wrong, it's good and all, but honestly, that whole half screen thing is kind of distracting, to be honest. Only thing I don't like. Thing is kind of distracting. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Random White Tiger. I like that. Pretty cool name, man. Alright, can get through here. Oh, you could probably have opened that gate. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna get that off of there. I'm not gonna be in voice chat. Okay, there we go. And let's see. Options. I should have done this before I started broadcasting. How do we get that thing off of there? Just brightness, screenshot mode. The fuck is their screenshot mode? Huh. I never noticed that before. Whatever, I don't have time to do that. I'm not gonna do this quest right away. I am, however, gonna go ahead and go over here to this way shrine. And we're pretty much at the end of the Aldmeri Dominion. And I probably should have started broadcasting playing ESO sooner. But pretty much right now, if I'm not mistaken, we've got all the books in Aradon for lore, all the books in, let's see here. Okay, pretty much we're starting off in Reaper's March. Like I said before, it's in the title. Anyways, Aradon's completed. Everything's done there. Green Shade's done. Gratwood is done. Finished Malbator today. And now we're in Reaper's March. Once I get through Reaper's March, I want to go ahead and the lore library. Pretty much, like I said, Aradon. Get the rest of the biographies, which I think the last biography that I need is in Cyrodiil. And of course, I gotta finish up Cold Harbor after I'm done with Reaper's March. and figure out where the Daedric Prince's books are located as well. After that, which, okay, I honestly don't care about the dungeon lore right now. I mean, it's fine, I'll get to it. But I do know for a fact that in doing Reaper's March, we'll get the rest of the Dwemer, and let's see, there's a few more that poetry and songs. We'll finish up poetries and songs, which we already have 8 out of the 10. We just need these 2. And we've gotten 2 of the Reaper March lore. So, but yeah. So pretty much, it's gonna be a lot of me just running around. But I figure since I did go ahead and start a new area, that I would go ahead and broadcast. Because usually what I do is, yeah, I'll go around and I will, and I'll complete all the quests and all that, and any lore books that I find, I'll go ahead and pick up. But for this one, we're going to try and do lore book hunting during quests. I think I might need to turn the volume down a little bit here. So we'll go ahead and music's fine. Ambiances. Turn that down. Interface volume. Dialogue. I'm going to keep the dialogue up. Player voice is fine. Yeah, it should be fine. If anything, I can always jump into a party, and that will help with audio issues. Ah, check that out. We got a Rakuda. Very nice. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? Let's see. Where is our next marker at? Well, I mean, if I can't find it. There it is. Okay, how far are we from the marker? Which I don't need that anymore. We're really close to it. But we got a way shrine. I'm going to go ahead and repair my gear. Then take care of that and yeah, get that done. I can't run around with a with broken gear. That shit just ain't fun. I guess if y'all want, I'll show you my setup here in a second. Which I'd say my setup's pretty nice. Although I'm not sure if I'm putting out a good amount of damage. I mean, I think I put out decent damage, but I don't know. I'll just like I said, I'll show you my setup here. Oh, and speaking of setup, one things I do like that ZeniMax did was okay. You know how you're allowed to have, or you know, you can have a monster set, and the monster set will be active, and you can also have
business is good.
a five piece. That's just that. I'm not wasting gold. I'm not wasting gold on that. Let's see. I don't know whatchamacallit. Probably is.
You need something.
I honestly just need you to repair my gear, dude. I don't care that you're a freaking furniture guy. And we'll go ahead and clear out our inventory while we're here. Oh, and just in case, oh yeah, for food and drink, what I'm using on my character is Witch Mother's Poem Brew. Though, I did find a food that is really good. Well, it's not really good, but it's better than Witch Mother's. Though I do like Witch Mother's, though. Anyways, I would tell you the name of the food, but I actually forget it. I actually forget the name. It's a gold one. Oh, and I was a vampire with this character. I cured that like a while back. I don't need that. I gotta get rid of the rings for now. Yeah, I know I'm selling a lot of stuff that I could probably break down, but this really isn't my crafter. Which, actually, though, I'm thinking about making her my crafter. Just because. Because right now, and this is really bad. Let's see here. Let's go to skills. 44 points. 44 unspent points that I can use. At one point, I think I used to have 74. Though, I don't remember what happened to those. But, anyways, okay. For pretty much the sets, Mad Tanker, which, and this is what I was talking about before. Okay, you guys know how I guess they came out with it in the Somerset DLC. You could have the jewelry set and plus the weapon that it was with to get the 4 item perk thing. Well, now what they're doing is okay. I have Mad Tanker's Inferno Staff. I have 2 of the Mad Tankers. And what I like about this is that these 2 actually count towards the perk set. Because before it wouldn't do that. Even if you had 2 weapons of the same, it wouldn't do that. But now it does. So I'm getting the 5th perk to that, which is really nice. I'll go ahead and read it off to you if you guys want to. You can read it by yourselves. But when you deal damage, you have a 10% chance to summon a what is that? A verminous Favicant? I'm sorry, I can't read those words. That charges the nearest enemy, dealing 11,676 shock damage to all in its path, knocking them into the air and stunning them for 2 seconds, which is actually quite nice. However, though, now that the 5th perk is unlocked, because I just did this for the fucking spell crit and spell damage, which now, since we can unlock the 5th perk, I want to try and get something better for it, if I can. If I can get something better, then I will try and do that. But anyways, we're also using Lampress for the meteor shower, which is quite nice. Oh, that's okay, yeah. Anyways, yeah, Lampress for the meteor shower. And then we're also using the mechanical acuity, which mechanical acuity is part of Clockwork City DLC. And we'll go ahead and read off the stat here thing. Adds 124 weapon damage, 124 spell damage. Well, that just seems kind of shitty. I'm sorry, why am I wearing It's a good question. Why am I wearing this? Huh. Because that whole stamina thing just seems kind of shit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just kind of wondering. Well, I guess it is for the when you deal direct damage, you have a 15% chance to gain unerring mechanical vision for 5 seconds, causing attacks to always be a critical strike. This effect can occur once every 18 seconds. You know, I think before it used to be 10 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. You know, honestly, we did repair our gear, right? Yep, okay. I don't know, you know, if you guys have any insight on a good set to use, by all means, go ahead and tell me. What we're trying to do is we're trying to do for crit and crit damage, which right now for crit, the character, we have 53.3% crit damage right now. And of course, the 16,663 max health, 34,978 max magicka, and then pretty much the rest of the stuff is irrelevant. Weapon crit is 27.9, which we do need at some point, crit resistance, but we don't have it yet. I am still a recruit grade 2. That's hilarious. Yes, we are an ESO Plus member. The boon right now is the Apprentice, which increases spell damage by 346. Like I said, we were a vampire, and for some reason that thing didn't go away. It's still on there, which I don't understand. And then that's what the Witch Mother's Phone Brew does, and then major proficiency for. Actually, I don't know where that comes from. Must be one of the perks we have. Anyways, let's see. I figure I know eventually this character will become the Master Crafter, but right now it's just finishing up Reaper's March, so our actual main storyline is done. Like I said, then at that point the only thing we have to do is just go to Cold Harbor. But, yeah. Main focus is getting Shooting Star. Once I get Shooting Star, then, I'll probably, double down and do nothing but crafting here. Because the way I figure it, we're going to do all the regions. Though, once the mage's skill line is at level 10, I actually think I'm going to stop then trying to collect, or at least trying to search for the lore books. Because honestly, I can't be bothered. I mean, hell, doing this right here, trying to get the lore books just to get Shooting Star is a pain in the ass. You know, I actually wanted to bring that up too. This has actually been an issue for me. Or, I don't understand it, and I don't understand ZeniMax's reasoning behind it. But, okay, for Undaunted, you simply have to complete dungeons. And that's it. And do your dailies. And your Undaunted stuff will level up. Okay, that's all well and good. You know? Well, here's a book, and we'll go ahead and show this on the screen here. Well, in a second after. Okay, exactly where are we located? Okay, here you go. We're between Therabit's Crane and what is that? Reaper's Hinge. So yeah, pretty much like right there. And another landmark is the Steed. So if you're all looking for this lore book, here it is. And that is Dwemer Inquiries, Volume 3. Which, if you guys give me a second, I'm gonna... Yeah, also for the ESO app, and this is another nice touch, you can put in a character's name. I already have this character logged in here for Lily Darkstar. And what you can do is all the lore book categories are actually in this app. And, okay, I just got Dwemer Inquiries Volume 3. So, I go and I look for the Dwemer category now. And we go down to Dwemer Inquiries Volume 3. And go ahead and check that off. And now we have 13 out of 16. So, that is the one thing I do like about the app. Anyways, guys, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to take a short break. I'll just be standing here, but I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I was also thinking, if anyone would like to quest with me or do any dungeons, my gamer tag is gravel_hookbeak, which well, you wouldn't be able to see it, but it's pretty much the same YouTube name. But yeah, if anyone would like to join, feel free to send me a friend request. I will accept it, because always looking for new friends, you know, looking for people who like ESO as much as I do. Although unfortunately, I don't know, I took like I took a month off of doing ESO because oh, what was it? Oh yeah, because of Conan Exiles. I actually wanted to try that game. All in all, that it's not too bad. I did like the combat though. The combat was kind of nice. But anyways, yeah. If anyone wants to, like I said, feel free to send me a friend request. We are on PlayStation 4. Just in case people are familiar or unfamiliar with the button layout and stuff. Yeah. Let's see here. I'm trying to stay in the mindset here of as we're moving along, trying to think of where they might put books. Because right now I'm not using the app. I'm not using the app to look for book locations. I figure I'm gonna do the same thing pretty much as I did before, but there will be a little bit of emphasis on trying to get the lore books, because we are, as of right now, let me see here. We're level 7. So, and Shooting Star unfortunately doesn't unlock until level 10. Oh, I'm sorry. Back to my rant that I was ranting on before. With the Undaunted, you get, you get XP towards the skill line just by completing dungeons and the 3 dailies. You get XP towards the Undaunted skill line, and then with the fucking Fighters Guild, not only do you get, I'm sorry, not only do you get XP from doing the, quest line for the Fighters Guild, you also get, points for killing Daedra, which goes towards your overall XP for the Fighters Guild skill line. However, though, my gripe is you have to go around and collect these fucking books, which only give you 5 points per. I mean, yeah, once you complete a set, you get an extra 20 points. And you can do a daily, but it's just one daily, and it's only worth what? 10, I think? Or no, it's worth 15. Yet, you do the Mages Guild quest line, and you get no XP. You get no XP towards the Mages Guild skill line. It's like, what's the point in even doing it then if it's not going to give you anything? That's my gripe. That's the one thing I think ZeniMax should have changed. And they won't. I mean, I understand. Yeah, Shooting Star's a pretty good thing to use. Huh. Big Ozar. We're gonna go ahead and do a world boss. I don't know, I think Ozar here should be easy. Oh yeah, this is gonna be easy shit. Oh, he's gonna be a dick and keeps on summoning goblins too. Oh, that's kind of a dick move there, sir. And here I thought we were going to have a fair match. Ah, shit. I wasn't keeping an eye on my whatchamacallit. And you know, well, fuck that. If he's gonna continue to summon fucking creatures, fuck that shit. I ain't dealing with that stupid crap. Anyways, moving on. Go ahead and check over here. This might be like where one is. You know, this right here would be a perfect place to put a lore book. But of course they don't, though. I swear, like in fucking Malbator, I swear they put the lore books in some of the most bullshit places. Like I remember trying to find this one, which was up on a fucking ledge somewhere overlooking something. It was so idiotic where they put it. It's like, yeah, you know, no one's gonna be able to freaking find it if they don't know exactly where the fuck it's at. At any place, I am sorry, guys. You can barely fucking see that I'm looking at the freaking video. It is dark as fuck. That is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Oh. There a lore book around here somewhere? No. I would actually do that dolmen, but apparently not activated yet, and I don't have time to sit around. My goal for tonight is to actually complete Reaper's March, which I found, honestly, you can complete a you can actually complete a zone within a day, or hell, fucking half a day, and you can start on another freaking zone. So, and it's the same thing with the lore books, because there for a while before I actually stopped playing for a few, and went ahead and started doing Conan Exiles. I tell you, I was pretty much completing at least 2 zones a day, and completing both zones lore books. So pretty much what I was doing earlier today before I started broadcasting was, like I said, I finished off. Oh, look at that, there's another book. Any enemies nearby? Nope. Okay. So yeah, Song of the Ascilda Man. Go ahead and show you where that is on the screen as well. Which actually we're close to Arthea Waste Shrine and Arnitha. So yeah, pretty much right there. I just remember the big rock, and it's close to the coastline. So, and it looks like this is like an alchemy. Well, no, I wouldn't say alchemy station. Huh? Are those cups? They look like cups. This might have been a shooting range. It's a fucking shooting range. Ooh, almost forgot. I believe that would be a poetry, songs and poetry, or poetries and song. Yep. Okay. So for that one, let me go back to my ESO app and let's see, songs and poetry. Here we are, and that was the, Ascald Men. Okay. We just have to find the Warriors Charge for poetry and songs, and that one will be completed. And then I believe we'll get that extra 20 points for doing it. Anyways, I see a quest up here. Oh, that's another thing I do, and that might be annoying to some people. Is what I'll do is I'll actually go to a zone, and I'll just pretty much run around. That's why I usually do not broadcast playing ESO.
My friend, you cannot imagine.
Just because what I'll do is I'll check out these, I'll check out the quests, or, I'll run around looking for quests to pick up, and I won't do them until after I find at least 15 or 20 quests, and then I'll just do a complete quest run. I know it sounds terrible, especially if someone's, trying to check out the story and stuff. But honestly, it's how I like to play, and it gives me something to do in between times while I'm trying to find lore books. Simple chest. Oh, and the other thing I like to do on ESO is go down to the Imperial Sewers. That is my favorite place to go. I know some people, at least for XP grinding, they like to do Skyreach. Which, honestly, okay, Skyreach is good. But, I don't know. I figure you could probably get almost the exact same amount of XP doing sewers. Especially Aradon. If you want a good sewer experience and, okay, trust me. I've done Daggerfall. I've played characters in Daggerfall. I've played characters in the Ebonheart Pact, which both of them, their sewer location sucks. I'm just gonna say that straight off the bat. Their sewer locations are terrible. The only good one is Aradon, or not Aradon, but is the All Merry Dominion. All Merry Dominion stuff for the sewers is fantastic. The layout, especially what we do is we do a rotation. Where we complete a circle in the sewers. And by the time we're done with that by the time we're done with that rotation, everything spawns back. Every place does have a rotation, but in my opinion, like I said, the All Merry Dominion's sewer route is fantastic. Because it's literally close enough to the base. and it's great. It's great. So if anyone tells you otherwise, they're lying. They're full of shit. They're just trying to make either the Ebonheart Pact sound great to go to, or they're trying to make the or the Daggerfall Covenant, making them sound appealing. Which, don't listen to them. It's a bunch of lies. Anyways, I've lost track of what I was doing here. You know, I guess we will start completing quests. Because the quicker we complete quests, the quicker we can have the quicker we can have access to more books. Is what the deal is, so.
We have no wish to harm you, and look forward to the day where we are all equals. But do not doubt our resolve. We are committed, and we are not going anywhere.
Use this chick. Ah, high elf, is it? Doesn't look like a high elf.
Oh there, Adept! Well met, Adept. We are in need of your assistance. Sort of. Belast has translated Sheogorath's tome, but we're having some trouble understanding it. She may need your assistance. Seek her out, soon as you can. Valast is working the problem out of the Marbrook Guild Hall. See you there, Adept.
Malvrook.
The Mad God.
Malvrook? I don't even think I've been to Malvrook. Where the fuck is Malvrook? I'm assuming it's here in Reaper's March, right? Malvrook. Why does that sound familiar? Yeah, I've been there before. Where are we at? I know we're not here. And that's Ralakha. So she wouldn't be at the Ralakha Mages Guild. Unless this is the Mages Guild. Which, that's a terrible, terrible Mages Guild. Oh well. Moving on, I guess. Let's see. Any lore books hiding around here? I was gonna say, why isn't this a city? It's like, oh, that's the reason why. Excuse me. Okay. It's obviously a quest up here we can do.
Welcome to the Arenthia Resistance.
You see, you guys would be a great Erythium Resistance if y'all had a lore book in here, but you don't.
Bright moons light your path.
Oh,
if I am wrong, you have
Kitchens.
1,000 of my apologies, but I do not think I am wrong. The Colovians are being deceived, and the truth will set us free. Gariel has learned that this attack on the march was the Colovian. That part of the city is named for the large...
You know, I'm sure there's a fetish out for this somewhere, but it has a cat's face. And, you know, that's like that is my problem or my gripe with the Argonians and with the Khajiits. Okay, in my opinion, the best way to do a Khajiit is not have the fucking the cat face. I mean, yeah, she can have cat ears, maybe a little cat nose. But, I mean, come on, make the face look human. Or at least in my opinion. I mean, I know, it's Bethesda. Don't even get me started on Bethesda. Just, I mean, they're a fun, they're a good company, but their whole game making thing is just eh. What am I doing? Talk to they'll still. Okay. Might be a lore book. No. Okay. Oh, and there's something. The process on where to put the lore books, I'm assuming probably went something like this. Oh, let's put it over here. No, let's put it over there. Ah, let's put it right there. Like, yeah, okay. I like all your ideas. How about this? We make it to where there's 3 locations for 1 book. That'd make a great idea. Make it random every single time you log into ESO. So you're not getting, you know, like a set location for each book. Every time you log in, it's going to be different. So when you find the lore book, make sure you pick it up, because next time you log in, it might not be there. But yes, that's my idea of the whole planning process for putting these books down. And oh my fucking god, that's a lot of quest markers over there. Oh, okay, fine. I'll go ahead and do it. Oh, that's another thing I hate. Trying to get from point A to point B in ESO, it's a pain in the ass. I guess it's a pain in the ass for every fucking, for everything you do, but still. I personally have only played, 3, MMOs. One being, of course, World of Warcraft. Everyone's played World of Warcraft. You're not special. You're not a free thinker. Where are all these fucking markers at? I was here, and there were a shit ton of different markers, and now they're all gone. What the hell's up with that? Is there like a quest here to do or something? Yeah. Oh, now keep an eye out. There's probably a lore book in here somewhere, boys. Boys and girls, ladies and gents. Smeagles and Smeaglettes. That's terrible. I apologize for that one. That was awful. Oh, and I guess my other gripe about the Mages Guild, I just thought about it while picking up these pictures, or these pieces of paper. It's like, okay, so the books that are highlighted in purple are the ones that give you the the one that increases the skill line. Like, well, why not all books? Why not all books increase it? like the thing another thing I didn't understand in the planning process for the Mages Guild skill line. And I mean, frankly, Shooting Star is good and all. Yeah, I do want it just for the added benefit, which I think it increases something or something like that, or after impact enemies and the target it'll take 3 down every 1 second for 10 seconds. Which I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I have no problem surviving a meteor. Or well, it's gonna be meteor now, but eventually you can morph it into Shooting Star. But anyways, I have no problem fucking surviving it. I think it drops me down to I want to say 60%. Just because of the fucking damage shield. Just because of my damage shield, I can survive that. So it's actually not even that devastating to me. But, yeah. But it'll be a nice little thing to have. Let's see. How long have we been running for? Unless you guys just want me to continue the broadcast. But, well, actually, it won't even say how long I've been broadcasting for, unfortunately. Anyways, we'll just go ahead and continue. After I kill these, group of 3. Okay, what quest is this? I doubt it's a door into moonlight. Is this it? Or you know what, fuck it, we'll just cycle through. There we go. Let's see.
Split up!
There's that. What? The fuck was that for? Okay. Yeah, there's one issue with that. I didn't defeat him. Huh. That's... that's kind of funny. Well, hey, that works for me, I guess. See, now I have to go back and defeat that boss. Just, what is the fucking thing upstairs? Yeah, it's upstairs, okay. I guess once we're done with this quest, I'm actually gonna go ahead and end the broadcast. And once I end the broadcast, we'll be back. And what I'm gonna go ahead and do then is go ahead and go to I think it's Grotwood. Yeah, go to Grotwood and And it says that I have no wish to harm me, yet they want to try and kill me. Just spam the attack. Anyways, once we're done, we're going to go ahead and do the Mages Guild, whatchamacallit, because a friend of mine said that you can get, like I said, 15 points from completing it. That's another thing. I want to try and get like a group of people that want to do quests. So, you know, like 12. If 12 people who play ESO, if they were to send me a friend request on PS4, if they were to do that, and like every day we do the Mages Guild daily. Okay, so if you don't know how a daily works, you can literally complete it yourself and share it with your friends, and then your friends can go and pick up that quest and do it again. And they can share it with you, so on and so forth. Which is actually pretty good. I was just in there. I'm pretty sure I collected everything. I didn't fucking look again. Well, that's BS. I know I got that one. Oh, really? Completed. Oh, if anyone is a veteran player of ESO, if they know how to, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna skip over the dialogue. Anyways, if they know how to increase your health without changing gear and shit, by all means, please tell me, because I still don't understand how I'm supposed to increase my health. I'm already running around with food. Without food, my health is about 11k. Or 12k maybe. 12 or 13k. Without the food. Which is awful. I can't survive. Oh look, here's another book. Ah, check it out. Warriors of Change. Okay, so it's up in the tower. You can literally do it by completing this quest here in Arinthia. So we're going to go ahead and grab it. And 25. 25 points for completing that one.
You must be Tharn's contact.
Yes.
The Divines bless and keep you. Believe me, the pleasure is all mine. I never thought... Very well so far. We're taking stock of what we've managed...
Nice work. Not bad, if I do say so myself. He went down like a sack of eel jerky. You're going to love this. You're going to walk their commanding officer right past the damn Colovians, straight out the front gate. Our mutual friend, Mr. Razumdar, has this appreciation for disguise. He may have even shown you this earring he keeps around. It has a very simple illusion spell woven into it. No good for long-term missions, but perfect for quick infiltration. I'm going to gag him and dress him as your prisoner. Then, like I said, you simply walk him out the front gate. Easy as life. Now to wake him up. Smelling salt should do the trick.
What happened? Who are you?
It's like, hey,
Another
look at me.
word and you're dead.
I'm a male, and I'm a duchess.
This is your escort. Follow them and don't speak. You won't see me, but I'll be watching. Try anything and you'll be the first to die. Nod if you understand me. Such a good boy. He's all yours. I'll go on ahead, but I'll be nearby.
You know, honestly, I think she's having too fun with that. Such a good boy. Ah, yes, yes, you are. Oh, oh, don't mind me, boys.
Hail, sir. Let me know if you need assistance.
Fuck no. I don't need any
People
damn
of
assistance, you
Arentia,
crackhead.
do not fear us.
No. Bad.
Welcome, Centurion Garver. Right this way.
Carrie was right about you. Originally, we were the crystal. Oh, of course. You have saved. Tell us what you're doing here. Who is behind the attack on Orentia?
We are in league with the Stonefire cult. The cultists are here. They are hidden behind the walls of the temple district. They're performing a ritual, preparing the way for a dark anchor. They work to the dark orders of Javad Tharn, the necromancer.
Just what we needed. I knew he'd be the weak link we needed. Well done. Take the crystal, the Colovian. You'll do good work out there. I feel it in my bones. Once...
Okay, you know what? This quest is staying a little bit longer than I thought. I'm going to end the broadcast here for now. And we'll be back... we'll be back in about 30 minutes. Thank you guys for watching.